bridge of contemplation. Finally the sun came out. Oh god, it was cold earlier. Well, got a bit of a new mission happening right now. I plan to, it's Friday afternoon, shit, what time is it? What do we got here? 2:30. Oh, go away. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Press the wrong buttons or something? God damn these things. You press a thingy and just sort of accidentally and suddenly it goes all wonky poos. God. Why is it on? Huh? God, what's going on here? Okay. Now we'll get through that confusion. Let's go back. The bridge of contemplation. Take 2. Yes. Well, turns out, we might need one of these. What is this called? Whiny, or some European bullshit. Give that a go. Better move. Hang on. Old ladies. Let's give this a go. Yeah, I've had plenty of Whinies in my life. I should have picked the other one. Anyways, now, I had this really cool Chinese beer the other day, Tsing Tao or some bullshit. I really liked it. Okay, so turns out that the plan was, let's figure out what this bullshit is first of all. That's addressed to me. And now they got my full name. Hello, my name is Unga Junga Bunga Wanga. I'm the Prince of Zaire, Nigeria, or wherever. And, I want you to hold on to 9 billion river stones from my country, and in return, like, yeah, I'll give that a whirl, mate. Yeah, no worries. Anyways, let's have a look what this bullshit is. God, I want to walk out the door and then we get this bullshit. There we go. We've got this thing here. Yeah. Let me open that bloody thing. Right. Sausage dog. Sausage dog. Right, what do we got here? What's this poor shit? Fukuoka can something kanji no kanji ni kanji suru ni kanji. Right, okay, that's good. What's that? Anketo some bullshit. Some bullshit. What's this horse shit? Some bullshit. Some nonsense. Alright. See, this is what happens. Oh, maybe Moxie will be able to tell me what this bullshit is. Hey, Moxie. What's this crap? Some jumby wumby bumby or some bullshit. It's in the guggy goo goo bubba boo boo, could be possibly maybe language. The guggy goo goo bubba boo boo could be possibly maybe baby language. You can't say that. Whatever. Okay, now someone out there will tell me what that is. So anyways, I was supposed to get to the post office and send a couple of things out. It's being a Friday afternoon, and that was the plan. I'll have to do that on Monday because my dinky post office closed at 5. Because a mate of mine contacts me, he lines me, and shit, I come out of the bath and I hear my phone making some funny noises which I haven't heard before. It's a line call. I'm running around saying to myself, where the f did I put my phone? Where the you ever been in that situation where you're like, what the? And you can hear it, and you look in all the usual areas and it ain't there, but you can hear it. It's very strange. Very strange. Anyway, I found it in the toilet. Sometimes I peruse the bullshit news, like Yahoo News and stuff, and I think, alright, what's the article, what are they actually writing, and what are they actually really writing about? Like yesterday it was about, I can't employ about 10,000 truck drivers in the States because of drug and alcohol rules. And not once did that article say anything about the jab. Not once. So, and I'm reading it going, yeah, I bet I fucking know what this bullshit is about. I wonder if that bullshit's about, I don't know. Oh, God. And then today they start rambling of the same situation. Who are these jerk-offs, you know, that they employ to just have the omission police, you know? They're not journalists, you know? And those other bastards on the big screen are, they're not out there on the ground, like, say, at the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, like today, or last night, or whatever it was. Yeah, today-ish, you know? And on the front lines, like the RSBN, they're good people, you know? And they're out there on the front lines. They're there interviewing people, right? But the lamestream media weren't there. And what they're trying to do is block off all these people from getting into the place, right? Into the location. Designated areas to protest. And this is misinformation. God, Planet of the fucking apes, that's what it is. That way the lamestream media can fly over and go, look, there's only like 5 people down there. The dirty omission police. Those fuckers are sitting in their studios, you know, pulling out horse shit out of their assholes, and the real journos are out on the ground interviewing people right there. They're the ones that are there. And then you've got the omission police that are creating bullshit. Anyways, so the plan was to send a few things today. It can't happen because I get this line call, and Buddy's like one of my top mates. He goes, you got to come in and hang out with me. I'm celebrating something. And he goes, we'll probably end up in like some kind of clubs and bars and some VIP room he's talking about. He goes, you know, this is really great because the guys, they bring in all these chicks, and you know, and he goes, it's like Nima and N, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, dude, you know, this Rona, for the last 2 years I've just been hanging on, you know, and I'm just trying to survive. And he goes, and then he just keeps fucking rambling, goes, you know, this VIP thing's great, and you know, got all these chicks, and then drinks got me about roughly $1 understand, Ichima, something like that. So Nima and N's like $200, a bit less than that. And then like, then he's talking about 50, 70, $100 for drinks. Dude, you know, this bloody Rona thing is effing me up bad. Here's me thinking about the bills, just trying to pay the bills. And he goes, don't worry about it, you know, I'm good for it. I'll cover that. I'm like, you know, so when you want me to come in? And he's like, let's start early, start drinking early, 4 o'clock. Alright, no worries. And so here's me, you know, start a bit earlier than that. Here's me like, you know, who am I to say no? It sounds bloody terrible to me, you know, going out, drinking beers all night, and you know, hanging out with a bunch of birds and dancing in nightclubs and doing all that shit. And he goes, if you missed the last train, if you want to catch the last train, go ahead, but if you miss the last train, don't worry, just crash in my office. He's got an office in town, so I'm like, oh God, what an awful opportunity. I'm thinking, who the hell would want to do that? Yeah, so, right, anyways, as I said, I was thinking about the bills. And, yeah, like years ago, when Exie left, I was in the place on my own for 7 years in our house, our house. And, you know, she was paying for everything. Still pays my mobile phone. She was paying for the, you know, the things. And she called me out one day and said, I want you to start paying your own bills. It's only after about 7 years. I mean, come on. And she goes, you know, what do you mean bills? And she goes, you know, like a gas bill and an electric bill and a water bill. And I'm like, okay. And so anyways, a few weeks later, these bills come, and I paid the gas bill and water bill and electric bill. And about a month later, I call her up and I go, hey, what's going on here? I pay, you know, a gas bill, a water bill and an electric bill just came. And I said, I paid the fucking thing like last month. And she goes, yeah, you have to pay them every month. Right. Oh? Oh? What? So anyways, here you got to pay your water bill, your gas bill, electric bill, and health insurance, and then rent for the apartment, and then rent for my warehouse. You know, and just trying to, so it's been bloody tough trying to survive on my own and doing that, and yeah, I'm talking about fucking tough. But those bastards, the purveyors of the bad people, well, I'm not done yet. Anyways, that's for the bad people, trying to ruin our world, trying to destroy the good people. The good people are rising, by the way, because the salt must flow. Anyways, so I figured you might have to be sitting down for this next portion of the subject, and yeah, you might have to sit down for this one. I was offered a couple of jobs. Yep, I know what you're thinking. I know it's a tragic situation. It's a Shakespearean tragedy. Yes, and I decided, yeah, you might keep seated here, and I might. I'm gonna accept. Not have to accept. I actually want to, because they look like good jobs, and it's not. It's only like it would amount to about, I don't know, 2 days work a week, something like that. But what it'll effectively do is offset my rental for the apartment. It'll pay for that, and 2 different locations, you see. So I'll be going there, then I'll go in there, and I've got my thing going on, and the antique beers, and I've got my operation doing something else. I mean, Japan's expensive. This road fucked me real bad because the bad people. But yeah, this is gonna pay for the apartment rent, health insurance, electric bill, water bill, gas bill. I was taking water out of the park down there actually at one stage, and God, it's delicious, that stuff. And it's also going to pay for my warehouse bill too. Yeah, thankfully I don't have to pay electricity in there. Yeah, pay for my warehouse bill. I've been trying to pay an extra $100 a month to the bloke because I'm down thousands, and a great bloke, and I'm just still trying to hang in there for good reasons, because there's someone that lives way over there I care about, and I refuse to leave. And so that's what's happening. And yeah, so I've accepted these positions, and I actually applied for this kajunk factory. My sister would know what a kajunk factory is. She worked in one too, but their loss, I'm going to take on these other positions, and they should be fun. One of them looks like a lot of fun actually, so that'll be cool. And yeah, I've decided to accept. Just this very morning, some people said, "Hey, can you come in at a certain time?" And I've got some things to do, and no worries. And these other people are, "All right, we'll see you. We'll see you then." And like, sweet. So there you go. I'm very, very pleased about it, because that will effectively pay for all of my bills. And then on the other days, I can start going to auction houses again and start buying more stuff, which you guys will be very pleased about. And in fact, I celebrated by buying a couple of things. How's that? So there you go. Now what I've got to do is go. I'm actually supposed to be going that way. My mate's over there. We're going to meet in this fancy town. He goes, "Oh, I know this bar that I want to check out, and I want you to check out or something." I'm like, yeah, nice. And now I've got 4 numbers here. Look at that. Circle. I've got a 3, and I've got an 11, I've got a 27, and a 29. There you go. So I'm going to go and cash this in. So some things are looking up. Actually, some people in my comment section, they're like, "Dude, it's good to hear that some things are going alright, and you're sounding happier and shit." I'm always happy. I'm never depressed. I'm just pissed off. That's all. I'm not pointing at you, mate. Yeah, just pissed off because of the bad people. We are beginning to remove the bad people. Remember their names. Oh yes, we're going to get those bastards. Yep. It's fucking war. Unfortunately, I don't want to go to war with them, but they fired the first salvo. There you go. Oh, I'm starting to sound angry again. Now, what I'm going to do is, instead of going that way, I'm going to get on train and go that way, pick up my winnings. I'm just going to upload this right now, and then I'm going to head into town, hook up with my mate, and he actually watches this stuff, and try to persuade him not to go into these VIP rooms, all these chicks in miniskirts and shit. I mean, God, who would want to do that?
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.